There's one. There's a few cases, yes, which is
Okay.
well, us nosy people. Yeah, if you haven't invited, invite so we can put this cat to rest. Because I don't care what the relationship is. I ain't.
I don't.
I'm not married or to spree or but all of us
So we
nosy
so we
people.
can't bang, Donlod. I want to bang.
Your hubby might hear.
Oh, damn.
She can do what the fuck she wants.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Was that my voice? Was that? Hey, was that voice changing software I
That
have?
doesn't sound like you, Spree.
No, that's
I
that
don't
voice
know.
changing. That's that voice changing I have,
Yeah,
right?
you're using a voice changer.
That's that voice changing software. No, that's
Are you
Kels.
using mine?
No, Kels is on my couch.
So his name's what is his name again?
Remember when my friend Gina that I saw in Pittsburgh was going, not Pittsburgh, but Pennsylvania was going shit?
Yeah.
The one that the woman that got drunk and naked a lot on Scope. She did.
Beautiful, vivacious.
So
You were
anyways,
at it.
this Kels person like made her live in fucking hell and called me all kinds of names. And
You
she
use it.
disappeared.
I like when you do.
She disappeared for like 2 years while I exposed like 3 days
Yeah,
ago on a
invited
fake
to the
on a
party,
different account.
folks. Invite to the party.
Beautiful, vivacious Miss Streak. Thank you for inviting.
No, remember when the other day I said I had to hand somebody their ass?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. I was handing that Kels bitch her ass. All right. Matt, why are you in the beam? Are you married to me?
Apparently if I'm dating you, then I'm going to have some questions for your husband.
Oh, all right. We'll just go menage
again.
His name is Bobby.
Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Is he there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Bobby. There's a lot of talk over the years
He's
on
so
Periscope, Spree's, and yours relationship. Could you explain what it is to us nosy people?
Well, I don't live here, and I really don't give a shit. So, I mean, that's the start. I was actually just dropping off my youngest here and spending some time with him. And then she came in here and asked me all these questions. So apparently I'm famous now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. People like to know. I mean, shit.
Well, Crafty Pete was dying to know how you felt if I was online with Matt trying. Oh, and I also apparently want to go to California to fucking almost who is like all about like I don't know how to explain. I've been paying for it. No, you're not paying for it, obviously. I mean, anyway.
Beautiful, vivacious Bobby.
So, Spree, is this the one that had the GoFundMe up?
Yes, this is the one that had the GoFundMe while they were on strike.
Can you explain the GoFundMe if you can? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I said you were on strike.
Yeah, I can. I work for a large automobile company, and if you were paying attention to the news, we were on strike. So money was real tight. I wasn't exactly prepared for him to go on strike. I know that's my own fault. I didn't think negotiations were going to break down like that, but they broke down, and next thing you know, I'm standing with a bunch of people with some signs at 3 a.m. by a barrel fire for weeks.
So did Spree know about it or?
No, she didn't.
I know she did, but she sounded like she was a little perturbed about it.
Did I call you at work and jump your ass and tell you to take that shit down?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, remember that night I jumped out of your beam real quick?
Yeah, I know. And you came back and said you weren't too happy about it, but
and
he was
I
just
let
doing
everything
it because
out that night?
I could see why he did because I know where he worked at. He probably makes pretty damn good money. And to go down to what was it, $200 a week?
It was $250.
Yeah, it was $250, but we didn't even get our first check till like 17 days in.
And the union, and the place also.
And I mean, you can't draw unemployment while you're on strike, because it's you're on strike. You're doing it on intentions.
And the company tried to play hardball and canceled the insurance when they promised us that during the strike that they weren't going to pull the insurance.
Yeah, that was great. 5 days in, and they canceled everyone's fucking insurance. And not that it necessarily affected me as much, but we had people there whose kids are like getting cancer treatments and shit. And they go to their doctor and they're like, "Oh yeah, your insurance doesn't work. You can't get your chemo."
Mm-hmm. Oh jeez.
Oh, it was
And you can Google all that. That's all factual. You can Google that place and the strike will pop up that they pulled it.
Yeah, they changed their tune about a week and a half. Publicity.
Damn, because I could just imagine, where you worked at. I know you make good money there. To go down to
Well, hell,
$250
I said on Scope
a
the other
week
night
is
when
that's a
with the
big ass
GoFundMe.
drop.
I said he works for General Motors.
Okay, General Motors.
They've
Yeah, I
already
mean,
fucking
geez,
doxed us.
that's good money there.
Yeah, they've already fucking doxed us. I said it the other night in your Scope.
It's pretty.
I mean,
good.
I can just imagine you probably were making. I'm not gonna. You don't have to say what you're making, but at least 4 or 5 times more than $250 a week.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. I mean,
So I can just imagine
bonuses.
it's like where I work at. I mean, I'm on salary. I can just imagine only making $250 a week. Boy.
Yeah.
And it's difficult trying to do 2 households.
On top of it, I mean, you have kids. I don't. So
like Lucas couldn't go to speech therapy. They weren't going to be able to do Jason's ABA therapy.
Yeah, it sucks.
It was a really, really, really bad 6 weeks. It was very, very depressing. Like some families didn't have enough food in their house. We were fortunate that it didn't happen. People's electricity was getting shut off because nobody anticipated the strike was going to last that long.
I mean, if it wasn't for the local community coming out, because they had a food bank set up, they had basic supplies. You could go in there.
And businesses offered discounts to UAW members and stuff.
You go in there and get like shampoo or just like the basics you need for your house.
Offered pet food at the Union Hall and stuff.
Yeah, they did.
So yeah, it was a really big blessing that the community came together like that.
Clothes fair, I believe there was.
Yeah, there was clothes exchange and all that mess.
Yeah.
So how long have you and Spree been kind of like you guys kind of do your own thing now?
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
So it's more or less, you stay married for the kids, the insurance and all that good shit.
Well, yeah, because I mean, just medication without insurance these days, it's brutal.
But the paperwork has been filed to remedy that.
Yeah.
Just gonna put that out there.
Wow. So do you have a
Lucas is in proximity, so we're trying to word things in certain ways where,
Yeah.
So do you have a current girlfriend then? If you don't mind saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and she's okay with the situation.
Yeah, because we're not banging and we don't live together.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Al Nation, the bald-headed guy that gave me so much shit and told me I should kill myself, he says that it's not normal and we need to check ourselves into a mental facility. That's the one with the tiny penis in Canada that was made fun of for 2 years.
Yeah, that's an old way of. You should really update that.
He's also probably been single for like at least 40.
Gina is rescan. I'm glad I'm providing you content. Go ahead.
No, you guys don't understand. Bobby knows all of you guys. He hears me talk about you guys. Like your screen names are like part of some normal conversation. When he drops off a kid and he's like, who you mad at this week? Who's doxing you this time? Trust me, he knows all y'all. It is what it is.
I mean, at least he comes off nicer than the voice that I recognize it with. My sister or whatever.
Oh,
she's a real asshole.
Oh yeah. You have pics of you on the picket line, Chrissy. It sucked. It was fucking rough and it sucked. And I'm glad that like we all stood in. I say we because it affected me as well. That we all stood in solidarity. I still think they're not treating the temps right that they should be, but
yeah, geez, that's a whole nother.
It's a whole nother thing.
So, you said it's been like 5 years and shit. You guys.
Not for that strike. Sorry.
What was how did the talk come out that hey, you guys weren't gonna be together anymore? Can you talk about that since you guys are an open book?
When we realized that we're better off as friends than trying to force something that doesn't work, and it's not the kids' fault.
Yeah. Can you explain it?
I just explained it. It's not the kids.
I'd like to hear from him. This is supposed to be his interview. You're answering.
Sorry, he keeps fucking.
I'm asking him.
I don't know what to do.
It's a typical woman. Answering for the dude. God damn, no wonder.
Okay, here. Sorry, all right. Do I not take over everything in people's lives? You should know by now.
Damn.
Here, let me put the phone over there.
Really, pretty much said it all. We weren't. it just didn't seem like it was there. But then by that point, we'd already been married. We had Lucas, and Jason. I don't know. I mean, Jason came with the package and all that, and I mean, I couldn't necessarily put her out because I was part of the equation as far as that goes. And I know how much medication and all that stuff costs too.
Can I
I mean,
ask you, do you have to be married to have your kids still be on your insurance?
not the kids.
It's it's
Well,
for me
early-
because of my
early-
diabetes.
Well, actually, yes, to an extent because Jason wouldn't be on my
Yeah, Jason
insurance.
wouldn't be on it, but also because I take about $2,000 a month worth
Oh,
of
God.
medication if I did not have insurance.
Yeah, your medication's insane.
And
But where's the other father at?
he's at his house. You want to go get in the car and drive
No,
across
no, no,
town?
no, no, no. I mean, is he working?
Yeah, he works.
He don't have insurance?
Yeah, he has insurance, but
Does he pay
has
for his son? His son?
Yes.
No,
Hold on.
what's his name again?
His
Bobby.
medication.
Bobby just said that he stayed married because of the other
We-
boy.
No, he was mentioning the fact that Jason has better insurance through Bobby as well because it's two different insurance
Okay,
plans.
gotcha.
And then I brought up the fact that my medication's over $2,000 a month.
Yeah, I mean, really, because my pay is great, but really the benefits are the kicker for this job.
So you're more or less staying in the marriage because of to take care of Spree's needs.
Or at least for the next 6 weeks I think is left.
What, you're going off insurance?
Yeah, I just said I said earlier that the paperwork's been filed.
Yeah. Hi, that's your feet and that's my face. No,
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you decided to do it.
Yeah, we were doing that. We were doing that before TJ decided to start making all kinds of shit and whatnot. Okay.
What made you decide to stop being on his insurance?
No, the divorce will be final in 6 weeks.
What made you decide to finally get a divorce?
Because I'm in a position now where I'm not as sick all the time as I used to be, except for 3 weeks ago when all hell broke loose, and I want to move on with my life.
So
it was never the intention
you're gonna pay for your own insurance, or what's going on?
I'm gonna have a job with insurance and
yeah, but do you got a job? But do you have a job? I mean, no.
Right
do
now.
you have a job lined up?
I'm going to be working in the school districts, and I don't want to say too much since Al used to threaten he was going to take my scopes and send them to the Department of Education.
Wow! Congrats.
Yeah, Bobby, you remember when that guy was screaming about how they were going to take all my scopes and turn them into the Department of Education here in Indiana?
Yeah. Speaking of, who the fuck's doxing me?
It was a troll account 3 days ago.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
So you think your insurance is better than the ex-hubbies?
Oh, I know my insurance is better than the ex-hubbies.
One's Blue Cross Blue Shield, and the other one's like a, what's it called? Oh, what's the name of that thing? I know this because I literally just had to defer them again for the Department of Labor because they pulled it from Jason again. No, it's not HMO. What is that thing called?
Al, do you got any questions? You want to ask Al?
I cannot think of it. Basically, one of them has federal regulations and the other one only has state regulations. Cannot think of it. No, it's not Obamacare.
Obama, don't even get me started with that.
And because the fact that Bobby's insurance is based out of Michigan, it's governed by Michigan stuff, and the fact that Jason's is based out of Indiana, it's governed over Indiana stuff.
Want to talk about your life, need to mind your own business.
Yeah, I can't remember. It wasn't. Wait, I think Jason's is PPO maybe. I know Jason's pays for ABA therapy, but Lucas's won't because GM offered. They said they were going to pay for ABA therapy. The contract negotiations, the last negotiation, not this past one, but the one before that. But then they did it where they pay it for salary employees and not hourly employees. So it's kind of like a loophole that they got. So they still got the benefits. They still got the tax cuts, but they didn't offer it to all the employees like they said they were going to. And right now I'm working with it's not the Autism Society in Michigan. It's like the Autism Alliance. Yeah, it's like the Autism Alliance. I'm working with them because even though that it was brought up on the negotiations this year, and it was brought down, like voted down again. We're trying to figure out the loophole to make them have to pay for it.
So, Bobby, what did you think of? Now let him answer this, Spree.
Okay.
Bobby, Spree and Maddie's trip to New York.
Huh? Lucas, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Buddy?
Hold on, gotta nick a kid. Look, what are you doing?
Did he hear me?
Well, come here. Come here.
Look, what are you doing?
Well, frankly, as long as the kids are taken care of, I don't care.
About the trip, though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he watched the kids while I did it.
Yeah, I was watching the kids.
So, you were watching it while it was happening on Scope, or?
I didn't see it on Scope, but
you saw the video.
So, what did you think of that?
I was actually off of work at the time, recovering. Like I was out for a short period because I had some screws taken out of my foot, so I just was home.
Oh, young Sarah. So, what did you think about it when you saw the video?
I mean, it's always something she wanted to do, and that's her. I'm not gonna. That's her business. She didn't stand in the way when I wanted to take a trip out to San Francisco to see some people. Give her to do that.
So, what do you think of Matty Rife?
It's all right.
You ever had a conversation with him?
Nah.
Never?
No. You look at Lake Michigan.
What has Spree told you about him?
Well, he saw him get stabbed.
Whoa. Come on.
Well, no, I was just letting you know what he's seen. He can still talk his opinion. I was just going to tell you what he's actually seen, like, firsthand.
What has Spree told you about him?
If you wanted to see what Bobby looks like, Burkle... No, I answered your question real quick. Burkle showed my Facebook, and I never update shit, and it showed you pictures of 2013, right after Lucas was born. So, yeah.
So what has Spree told you about Maddie? Bobby?
What?
Hello? Where'd he go?
He's getting kind of pissy.
Why?
Because like literally last 2 weeks ago, addresses and GoFundMe's were doxxed, and then all the shit with my PayPal that locked up my PayPal that him and Jason's dad wasn't able to use for all that time, and then the fact that my mother's phone number was doxxed and my mom's got a blood clot in her brain, so he's kind of just pissy, and he really thinks I should just run over my phone and not get on this shit anymore.
Well, that's not going to happen, Spree.
Well, I know that.
So
did I pretty much sum it up for you?
Yeah.
So Bobby, what has Spree told you about Maddie?
He said, "Jesus Christ, go! I'm done."
Oh, he don't want to answer. Okay.
I mean, like, what's there to say about Matt?
I just want to know what you said to him. If you don't want to
answer. I mean, like, you've been like, so what'd you think about TJ for 2.5 years being a pathetic?
Yeah, thanks for. Yeah. What do you think of TJ?
We done pissed him off.
Just by asking him, well, if it doesn't bother him.
It doesn't bother him, but the point is that, like, he, like, literally just spoke on our relationship, the insurance, and put all that shit out there. And if the man says he's done, the man's done.
Okay, well, he just, Bobby said he didn't care about what you do.
I know, so but,
that's why he's just asking him opinion. I mean, if he doesn't care what you do.
No, I get it.
So why would he care about, hey, what Spree said about Maddie?
Well, I think it's like the magnitude of everything, plus the fact that we're like down like an iPad right now, and Lucas is climbing all over the place, and you can't leave Lucas by himself. Yeah, I just got a text message saying, "Jesus fuck." So
did Bobby like TJ?
I can tell you.
I'll let you answer, Spree, since he's mad. I'll let you speak for Bobby. So did Bobby like TJ?
No. I'm
Why
sure
not?
y'all wish the Spree and this guy were their parents acted. Al, do you have kids? Al, do you know that when my parents got divorced, I was 5 years old in my Christmas fucking day, and I spent my entire fucking life. No. And I spent my entire with my kids being treated by me being treated like a fucking pawn, and I refuse to let my kids deal with that.
Bobby's a Spree's husband.
So the fact that I can fucking co-parent, you've got a fucking issue with it? Really? That I don't want my kids to have to deal fucking felt?
Who are you talking to, Spree? Somebody say something in
the fucking Al, stupid fucking ass.
Who are you talking to?
You want to sit and be fucking judgmental when you're hula hooping single fucking asses in the fucking basement. I'm not trying to control and coach. And we got Luke some shit I don't say in front of my kids.
Deflecting.
See, because you know what? No matter what, even if you speak your fucking truth on here, it never fucking matters.
But no, I mean, can you answer why he doesn't like TJ? So, why didn't he like him since he's, yeah.
Because TJ was lazy. TJ didn't have a job. TJ didn't drive a car.
So he just wanted, if he was gonna do whatever he was gonna do, at least make it somebody that's worthwhile.
And it was inconvenient whenever I would be like, hey, can you watch Lucas so I can run up and grab him? Because honestly, after Lucas did that shit at Flying J back in the day, I didn't really like taking him unless I had to. I have a whole husband at home. Did you not hear the? Let's just call it a 3/4 husband while we're at it.
So he wasn't. I know he's still listening. He wasn't.
No, he's
told
not.
That he was just a friend, like people were saying and stuff. Because didn't someone say that you introduced TJ just as a friend?
That was TJ that said that, and that wasn't true.
Yeah, that wasn't true. So Bobby knew that there's somebody you was seeing and stuff. It wasn't just a friend. And at the time, like you said, Bobby wasn't living there or anything. It was, in the house. Like people said, you all three were in the house.
You mean like people said? You mean like TJ said when he was trying to kill everybody's fucking beams, but sends me a text message
so that's not true.
If I need
all
to talk
three, you weren't staying there same time.
It's not an issue of whether or not somebody can pay for a fucking iPad. Just like how Wink said earlier today that I did this because I showed the receipt where I paid my fucking rent 2 days ago.
So,
like, for real.
Back to money, you were all staying in the same house at the same time.
No.
Okay. Full of shit then.
As usual. Do you want me to open the text messages that have shit? That he said if I needed somebody to talk to, he'd be there for me?
Yeah. Read them. Fuck it.
Yes, I'm so vindictive for not sending Nova the doll, bitch, when I literally just found it. Do you want to fuck this fucking auction? And I will go take it outside and set the motherfucker on fire. That'll show you how much I don't care about making money. You want to just fucking do that? I'll take the motherfucker out to the grill right now. I don't give a fuck anymore.
This would be like Amy Loren part 2.
I don't have to judge myself for any of you motherfuckers.
Dude, I don't know who the fuck you are. You look like a foreigner, but you're not calling in. Nothing against foreigner. I just, if you don't know anything about what we're talking about, I'm not going to let you call in. But, so can you read some of that shit?
Damned if you fucking don't.
Well, don't get excited. It's
fucking bullshit, Don. Do you see any other motherfucker that gets the amount of like backlash and shit no matter what the fuck I do on here? I'm like literally damned if I do and damned if I don't. If I defend myself, I'm a fake victim.
Maybe Cece can do this.
No, but if I defend myself, I'm a fake victim. If I defend myself, I'm a liar. When I literally show receipts, all
do you feel that? You don't. People say you act like. I'm gonna put it this way. People say
I'm not sending
the Hey,
hold up, Spree.
Let it go over your head. Let it go count.
Spree, do you feel like that? Do you bring things on scope and play the victim? I'm not saying. People say that about you. Do you feel that way?
Not purposely. I pretty much own everything I do. And I take the backlash of everything I fucking do too.
Yeah, you do. I think it's highly commendable that platform and talk like that.
Because he came on this platform back when. This is the thing though. Back when Gimpy did the Troll Tuesday shit, he was on it back then. Because remember that scopes and pictures of him and Lucas. He's already done an interview with Gimpy before.
Wow. Yeah, and for you, Al, you live in Canada. We live in America, and I'll tell you what, medical is really, really expensive in the whole United States. And for a guy that's never been married,
I wish my parents acted like
Spree.
Wonderful and jealous.
Just had a wife. You can sit in here and make the statements that you're making. You're an idiot. So go play with your hula hoop.
Woo-wee! So, what do you think of the doll shits, Cece?
Thank you, November.
Do you
Well,
think
the whole
Spree should
thing with the dog, the thing
you
Okay,
with
think
hold
the
on.
she
dog.
was
How do
sent
I not worry
original?
about my special needs children when, like, literally they're with me all the time? How do I not worry about them? Are you there with me when I take them to therapies? Are you there with me for all the
Wait a
doctor's
minute,
appointments and all the tests?
Spree. Why did you go to college? What's the one thing you wanted to use your college for? You wanted to understand and how to raise your children. Right? You learned a lot when you went to school. You don't have to explain yourself. Fuck 'em.
You're not crying, are you?
I'm just angry.
You guys, you know what? Don't you think she's been through enough? I think about the doll. It wasn't bought, it wasn't paid for. And if you guys just get on here and fight over a silly doll and you make remarks, this one's ugly, this one's this way, you didn't buy it, for Christ's sake. It's
Do
stupid.
you feel that hold up,
Shut
Maddie.
the fuck
I
up,
don't want it
Al.
to glitch. Do you feel what's your take? Do you feel that Spree should have I mean, well, Spree said she
Al, I didn't
couldn't find
expose
it.
your goddamn nudes. Fucking
Spree,
Gina Baby sent
Spree,
it to all of us, you
Spree,
motherfucker.
Spree, don't let this get to you. Come
What's
on.
going on?
Can you block Al, please?
Spree can handle Al. She has before.
No, I don't to get upset like this. You guys like didn't see what she just went
Don't
through.
look at comments, Spree. Just don't.
I couldn't take it. I don't have to be here. I can delete the app. I'm not a victim.
Exactly.
All right.
You've been through this before, and you'll be through it again. You know, blah
I
blah
am
blah.
not a victim. I
It's
just want to
part of
fucking choke
Periscope.
him right now.
So, Spree, Cece,
Right,
you think?
Nikki? Go ahead.
I know Spree said she didn't find the doll at the duplicate. Do you feel that Spree should maybe send the other one to her, or
Well, if
not?
I had been in Spree's situation and I know that her kids and what's been going on in her life and kids will be kids and it got misplaced and toys everywhere, you did the best you could do. So she made another. Was it the original one that she saw? Did she purchase it? Did you buy it? Because here's the thing, I sell a lot of jewelry off of this app. And when the person sees the bracelet, that's what they get. They know exactly they're buying it. I mean, really. So you all get on here and act like juveniles and sit here and go down on Spree all friggin' day. I knew she'd get drugged. This is what people do. You got you that goes out and collects money from everybody so she can stay gone for a month in hotels because she has auctions. Come on, let's get real. Get a fucking job, do your thing, mind your own damn business. Because half you
Okay,
don't
Fly.
even know what people are doing. And
I
that's
did
okay.
not make the doll for Novocaine after I got all the shit about the fucking doll. I said I was going to give it to her, and I wasn't keeping the doll from Novocaine. The deal was when I went back to Canada, I was mailing the fucking doll. Wings is the one that wanted a doll on her doorstep, and then she
Oh
filed
my
that
God.
fucking PayPal shit on me. And you only have 10 days to respond to the claim. So
I
I
would,
told
hey, you
them
know what?
fucking did it over a damn doll.
At this point, fuck the doll. You nobody, don't send it. You know what? Do you something when you come at me and say this shit to me? You really think I'm going to do anything for you? No, no.
Me personally, I would have wanted the. Let me finish before you guys interrupt. Me personally, I would have wanted the original, but I wouldn't.
Didn't buy it.
Hold on, you goddamn! You wouldn't even let me finish. It's like me personally, I would have wanted the original, but I wouldn't be. I don't know, upset like
No.
some people are.
What?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
need.
And
How would you handle it, Donlod? If this was you, how would you handle this situation after all the talk and everything that's been said today?
I'd be honest.
I'd say it if you were Spree.
If I was Spree,
Yeah, what would you do?
In that scope that if I could find it, I would make sure that she got one. And Wink said, put it on my doorstep. It was the night she was dragging me and
Okay,
Dr.
Maddie.
Bud.
but
I need to go
I don't
fucking
know.
find a drink. This is bullshit.
So you still gonna just auction it off? I mean, do you? I mean, if
I told you, I'm not
Novocaine-
making
no,
money
no,
off of it anymore.
would you still give it to her, or are you just gonna say fuck it? You're just gonna do whatever you want with it?
After the text messages I got, after the lies that have been told to me, after the way my kids have been dragged, I'm done with it all. It apparently wasn't good enough to begin with, even though I firmly said that, and it wasn't good enough, and still everything got dragged. And every time Wings goes live, she states the reason. So I'm done with it.
Hold on, Maggie. I'll let you down. I'll bring you back up.
Well, no, I'm coming. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Oh, well, shit. Well, she must have saw. Well, I'll let you back up now if you want to call in, Maddie.
I don't have a lot of time. I have to get ready here, but I've been Spree has blocked me, so I've tried calling her today and texting her so I could talk to her off the app. But anyway, that's not possible.
Do you still want to talk to her?
Yeah, is she up in the beam?
No, she hung up.
Oh, did she? I guess she's. I just want to be adult about this.
I mean,
and offered. I never asked for the doll to be made. She wanted to make it. She wanted to make it for me. She said, I never asked for any money or anything. I offered to pay for it and to pay for the shipping. So I don't know why she's talking like that. I've never ever disputed any, and she didn't even, she said she wouldn't take any money for it, and
was the doll for you in the beginning?
Yes, always for me.
Oh, the doll was made for you. I mean,
yes.
I thought it was just made to piss off Miss Tina or whatever.
That's what she was. After Tina made such a big stink over it, she started calling me and saying, "Can you tell?" And then when I heard Tina talk about Spree's kid, I went ballistic on Tina because her kids, and I'm gonna let Tina drag her boys, or her for that matter. I mean, I went right to bat for her and the kids, and she called me every time I went after her. I was at work. One time I was on the highway. I pulled off to deal with it, and then after when Tina died, she said, "You know what? I'm going to make the doll and I'm going to give it." She wanted to make the doll for her. You'd have to ask her that why she initially did it. But she offered me the doll. And I said to her, "Well, I won't take it for free. Will you at least let me pay for the time, the materials, and the shipping?" As the other things I bought off her. And when she says that, it's crazy, right? So
yeah,
and she's the one that made it, about the doll. I didn't. I had nothing to do with it. She offered it to me, and then when she stopped talking to me, and I have text messages reaching out to her. She said that she didn't know I wanted the doll. The text messages saying, like, "Are you there? Are you still?" Because she was sending me updates, pictures of the doll and of the pug she was making me. She was doing a replica of my oldest pug. And then she just stopped talking to me. And like I said, I think it was when I don't think, I know it was when Wings wasn't talking to me. Now, whether Spree, I don't know, it just happened to be around that time. Anyways, and I texted, I think till December 25th and said, like, "Why aren't you talking to me? What's going on with the doll?" And then it got brought up because everything with Tina, a lot of people were talking Tina. It was her birthday coming up. I got upset. Wings went to my defense, and then her and Spree had a blow up. And I know Spree blames me, and that's why she's doing this to me with the whole doll thing.
Explain to everybody why you're upset about not getting the original doll.
Well, because I don't really think that she should be auctioning or whatever, raffling it off or whatever.
No, but why was you upset about not getting the? Didn't you go get on Scope?
Then she never said the doll was missing, and she just told when Wings said, "Well, send it to Canada." Because I guess she didn't want. She never told me that she'd bring it the next time she went to Canada. She wasn't even with TJ in October. Tina died in October. The doll didn't get made till after then. Why would she be coming to Canada in October, November? Why? Like, she wasn't with TJ then. So.
Oh, you got a doxer, Don. Somebody,
Anyway,
there you go.
Anyway, so yeah, I just once I got the doll on Friday, I was like, this doesn't look like all the pictures that Spree sent me. So I got looking. I work nights. I've been working all weekend. I really haven't had a lot of time. But
that wasn't the real Glock.
That was a troll, Danny.
Today when she went, "Oh, guess what? I found the doll." She never told Wings or anybody that she had sent me this doll that she whipped up in in 24 hours or whatever. So then I looked at it and I was like, holy shit, it isn't the same doll. So I compared it to the pictures and it's nowhere near quality work. And that's what I wouldn't have
Well, she's
never.
here right now. If you want to say anything to her, she's in the room now.
Yeah, well, she can listen to me. I got to go, but anyway, so I think she does amazing work. I would never have asked her commissioning or bought the bears off of her. Anything. I've never not paid her the money for what she's done. I offered several times. Even on Friday, I sent her a text, and that's when I realized I was blocked. If I could pay her for the doll, I still am trying to pay her for the doll. But now I realize it's a knockoff. It's not the original. It's nowhere near the.
When you're very level-headed and everything, I think that you and Spree actually talk and just figure,
I've never
civilly.
had a problem with her. I'm not
Yeah,
the
I know.
to her.
I know.
I
know.
want to pay for her work in a church hug, and I said absolutely not. I'm going to pay
Well,
you fair market value. That
if
was
Spree's okay with it, how much is shipping for the doll? I think she said like
Bree says,
$13.
don't you know what Wings has been doing?
This isn't about Wings. Let's just calm down. I just want to ask if I'm willing to pay for shipping both ways, will you sign the doll and send it to Spree? The one that you have?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
If she's okay with it, then I'll pay shipping for your Spree and Spree to send the doll to you.
I won't be, but I will send her this doll. She sends. I'll never speak of it again. I just want it. That's.
Spree's pissy right now.
She's not going to do
it. Well, no, she's not doing it. Okay. Well, anyway, that was really nice of you, Maddie. Thanks very much. But
you two get it worked out. You're level-headed. Spree's just a little
just
right
mad,
now.
angry right now. I think she'll come around. Just
my main question is, can anybody in here give me one good reason to listen to Al's relationship advice, considering his parents? Besides
Novocaine,
you're mad over
after all this. Novocaine, still after all this, you still want that doll?
Yeah, if she wanted to do the original, absolutely.
Me, I would. Yep. That's good. I mean, if you want it, hey, that's good. But after all this shit, it's too much bullshit.
No, it doesn't. Whatever. However it works out, it works out. Anyway, I don't Periscope, which I. And
she Scope's dragging me constantly because of Novocaine. She says.
That how can I stop what somebody does? No more than you can. What did you do while she was upset with me? Anything? You stopped talking to me, remember?
I have to agree. Be like you trying to stop me. You can't.
Like, come on, give me a break. Anyways, thanks a lot, Don, and thanks again for the offer. Thanks.
Hey,
again.
Just reach out to me anytime. I'll hold up to that.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. But no, you didn't talk. I have the text. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.
Have a good night. Just kind of wondering, like, Al, who are you to judge whether she's married to someone? What was it, the day before yesterday? You said you imprinted up on a 17-year-old boy's mind and you invited him to come live inside of you?
Hey, Donlod.
What?
And nobody's judging your lifestyle.
What's
that? Hi, Wingsy.
You haven't been in this house for a while.
I've been sick.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You can talk.
Let me say something. She sent, since I originally paid $250 for the doll Spree, bitch, you better send her, let her send the original doll. That shit you sent her, and you sent her a fake doll. Now send her the fucking original doll, you fucking dirty ass.
I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna drop down, but I just didn't want to interrupt you, Wings.
All right.
But I'll shoot you screenshots here in just a second, Donlod.
Okay. So pretty upset about.
I don't give a fuck. So am I. So am I upset. I don't give a fuck if she is sent me a fake ass doll, and now she's gonna sit here. What's up, everybody down below? I don't have my glasses on right now, so I can't see because I've been laying down. I'm still sick to my stomach. Let me tell you something, Spree. Since I paid $250 for that motherfucking doll, bitch, you better send her, and you're gonna pay for postage because I paid for postage for that fake ass piece of shit you sent Novocaine, and you better send her the original doll. You fucking piece of shit, bitch, lying ass hoe. You gonna sit here and try to raffle that doll off, bitch? No, you owe Novocaine that doll, you fucking lying ass piece of shit, bitch.
You still think Novocaine? If you use a Novocaine specific, would you get after all this, Wings?
doll. That because that is the
I know, but
original
and you,
doll.
I mean, after all the bullshit over this doll and shit,
It
you
needs
still want.
put. It needs
Okay.
put to rest. She owes her that doll, and the talk should be done. Point blank. Period. Over. It's done. That's
Well,
all.
people were saying end it, send a doll, and it'd be done and over with. But Spree doesn't. I know Spree's not going to. I know she's mad right now, so maybe I don't know what she's gonna do. But I know she's pissed off right now. She's not gonna send it.
Oh, I would be too if I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar with her husband in the house and everything else. I guess she is a pissed off bitch.
Well, Jen said she would send it back after all this.
Well, I guess not.
If you was in Spree's position, would you send it back?
Well, if I had done yeah, I would send her. I would do what's right and send her the fucking original doll and let's stop it. Let's stop all this bullshit because Spree knows she's wrong. So go ahead and do what's right. Come here, boys.
I don't know. Just do you think it's fun? I mean, to be serious, do you think it's just all this over a doll? This is crazy.
Exactly. Give me closure. Send her the original doll and move on with it. Spree, you know you was wrong to do that to begin with. Send her original doll and be done with it. And forget about it.
You think those two Kane? I don't know if you was in here or not. Novocaine said she'd love to talk to Spree off app. You got an idea for both of them to talk
She's
about it?
tried. She's got her phone number blocked. Kane's tried to contact. Spree's got her number blocked. Donlod. She's trying to contact her and try to work this out, but she's got her blocked.
I don't know. Just were they pretty? I don't know. They're related. Were they pretty close at one time, like you and Spree?
Yes, because she is her children in the past. I'm not eating. I'm not eating nothing. I'm smoking a cigarette.
Well, Spree just sent me this text of you sent her. I don't know. I'll show it, but can I please have a couple of extra days when I thought I was getting evicted? I put
Yeah,
some of my
that's what
coats
she
and
said.
storage at Luke's grandparents' house. They are over an hour away to the doctors, and I have walking pneumonia and another sketch from the diabetes. I promise I will get the doll to you ASAP. Please don't hate me. Yeah, I guess you said, okay, that's fine. Thank you. And I never got those texts she said she sent. It could have been when my phone was messing up. I never keep the doll from her on purpose.
Yeah, but that's before we knew we got that doll, and we didn't know that there was another doll out there. That's why she wanted a couple extra days so she could whip up another doll. Spree. That again, them texts are a bunch of bullshit lies.
Why is
Dumb
my
bitch.
PayPal messed up?
Her
Jason's that
PayPal got
in her
straightened up.
account this morning to get
She got her
things
money.
is negative, and I can't get the things she needs. I don't understand what is going on. And you wrote, I have no clue. They said you reversed the payment with your bank. Is because of the titular over pay?
Okay. Let me
listen.
ask you something. Who said who cares the doll was sent? Let me tell you something. If you fake, would you want something fake? Fake? Would you want something fake? Okay, well that's you.
No, I even said I'd rather,
Oh, not you, Don.
but
Somebody.
it,
She did. I'd pay for that doll.
how is it fake? Well, it wasn't the real.
No, it
I don't
wasn't
know.
real.
I
Not
guess
the
she got a Miss
original.
Tina doll she got. What's the difference? People
No,
are
it's
saying
not
the
that is a piece of shit that she got. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. The mouth is crooked. It doesn't
Well,
even.
she said
It's
she did 8 hours. She rushed on it.
Yeah, and you can tell the doll she's got now is the original, and that was supposed to be. It's supposed to be no has right there.
It's an ugly doll.
It is. It looks pathetic.
So you think it's more, like I said, a rush job just to give her something? And
Yeah,
so, do you believe that she couldn't find it?
that's what she says.
I
I think
mean,
she had this planned all along because it's funny you all of a sudden found it's funny how quick you found this doll and received this one, right, Spree? Isn't it? How you all of a sudden, what, after Novocaine receives this doll, a week later you found this other doll, Spree, right?
Bree called out on her crap. No one should make money off a dead person.
Exactly. Exactly. Gift. But
Someone's asking, did Bree get the money?
yeah, she got her money. She sure did. Yeah, she got it.
Second doll looks like it's been on a go bench. I haven't seen the other doll.
It looks pitiful.
Send me a picture of the other. Can you somebody send me to my Twitter the other doll?
Heather's got it. I think
Can you
Heather's
send it to me,
already
Heather?
I think Heather's already posted it.
You on Twitter, Heather? Or you can send it, somewhere else.
She said I will send it.
Okay.
And you can see the big, 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 big difference. The mouth is crooked. It looks it's a shitty job.
Someone's saying $250 for the doll. You
Well,
said booty.
she turned it into PayPal as for a doll. It says the invoice says for a doll. I might as well say for a doll, right?
That's what she put on invoice. I mean, a doll.
Right. So you might as well chalk up that send Novocaine that doll and one ship pay for shipping. So you might as well. That's the one.
Okay. Can you send me the original one, Heather? Heather just wrote that ain't worth no $250.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was what I originally. She put down that it was for the doll. Right. Right. How?
Yeah, hold on. I can't remember what it looks like.
That is the original one that she's fixing to send you, and that's what's supposed to be for Novocaine.
Okay, this is the original one, right?
That's the original one.
Okay,
That's supposed
the
to
lips
be
are different. Yeah,
Novocaine.
the lips are different.
Exactly, and it's got a choker just like Tina used to wear and everything. Look at that. You should be ashamed of yourself, Spree.
The lips. Imagine getting that in the.
No, wow, she always wore purple lipstick. Damn.
I mean, look at the hair.
Yeah.
Hair's all nappy and shit.
She should be ashamed.
And the other one, did it have shoes? Did the other one, the second one, did it have shoes with it?
That's a complete different looking doll if you look at them side by side.
Yeah, it is.
And the thing is, I want this foreclosure for Novocaine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised she still wants it, but yeah, I could see why she, like you said, for closure. Even though bullshit's been, a lot of shit's going on today about it. And Novocaine can handle herself.
Well,
Are you
that's
still
true.
Up there calling?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just waiting.
True, she can.
Heather said she's sick about hearing about the damn doll.
So
what's your take, Colleen?
Well, first of all, Spree has to remember it. It was October 13th. She did a scope, and the title of this was something similar to like what what are your ideas? What should I do for this doll? And her thing didn't want to. She said she didn't feel that. She knows this is just exactly how it was. And maybe you need to look back or remember, but couldn't possibly have. So what do people think, you should do? What about a raffle? And everyone said, hey, or not everyone, there are people that said, yeah, that's a good idea. And she said, and then what I'll do with the money, but um that was a whole nother what charity should I give it to or whatever, people, and I called in and talked to her about it. And again, she didn't want to make a dime off of it. That's what she said. So here we are today. And she said, rather set it on fire. She wants it out of her house, right? So if you just found this spring, you want it out of your house, like everyone else is saying, why not? This should be a celebration. You should be happy. Like, on the total, send it to Novocaine and they'll just send the other one back.
Yeah.
And then if you choose to, then that's what you do. But people are so, because again, it is all public, and there were some people, especially like Novocaine, friends of hers that know what I guess how that went. You decided to. She said
You
that
can't
she
hear
would
Colleen?
Drop. Well, I'm
Very
gonna say
glitchy.
one thing
Colleen,
right
no, it's
quick.
not you, it's Colleen that's glitchy. Not
I'll
Oh,
you.
I'm
drop.
sorry. Let me hang up.
I'll say this up.
Okay.
Her Tina's was the Rainbow Railroad. And that was for the teens and stuff coming, just was getting ready to come out of the closet.
Here's them
And
side by
that was,
side.
yeah, look at the difference. And that was her favorite charity, was the Rainbow Railroad. So I think if there was any money to be made off this doll, period, that should go to her, the Rainbow Railroad. So
Didn't Spree say that she was gonna? I thought I could have sworn her said she was gonna donate it, whatever
yeah,
from the.
after the iPad was bought, that's what
Oh,
she says. So I'm gonna hang up now. I gotta take my puppies in. Yeah, it had insurance, right? Exactly. Um, and she should, if it's for I know my godson, he has one of the children protectors on his iPad. Drops, it's not going to. Why kiss my fucking ass down here? Whatever the fuck, whenever you want to fucking say. You can kiss. Why don't you beam up and got so much
just talking to you,
asshole?
Wings.
I don't know. They've done running a flare fucking dick sucker. I don't give a fuck what they got to say. I really could care less.
Happy Sunday.
I really don't. I give it, but somebody else is entitled to their fucking opinion. Whatever. I really don't care. I'm not in the mood for the bullshit. Um, anyway.
So you just more or less was just sticking up for your friend Novocaine about the doll and shit.
Well, yeah, just like anybody else would stick up
Yeah.
for anybody they care about. Um,
I
she
just
can't.
wish I
Who
don't
can't
know.
take it? I'm up here and they can't take it. I'm up here, ain't I? So you must think. Why don't you beam up here?
Too
How
much
about
says
that?
you don't care. You just want something.
I don't want shit. Whatever. So anyway,
She's obviously bored.
who's bored?
I'm saying you are, I guess.
I look. I hadn't even been on this app for about a week, so no, I'm not too bored. I haven't even been on the app, so
Hi
whatever.
guys, Ralph $1 goes to Tina's mom and dad.
Her mother does not even want to be bothered, according from what I
Yeah, that's
hear.
good
Her
for her.
mother
Yeah.
wants to be left alone. Um, what's up? Yeah, they don't. Her parents are. Her mother's 81 years old. He doesn't want to be bothered. She doesn't want to be bothered. If they go into her charity, the Rainbow Railroad, that was her charity. Um, so yeah, well, look,
What would you
y'all,
rather do? See Novocaine get the doll, or be raffle it and send the money to charity?
whatever
That's
she decides,
charity.
she's got the doll. It's balls in her
What would
court.
you
Whatever.
like to see
I,
happen?
I mean, I would like for her to see it. Her give it to Novocaine and put all this to rest. But I
Spree
would
said she wanted
rather.
the money for her and Maddie's anniversary meetup.
Oh God, I would. I'd about to see her do the right thing and send it to Novocaine.
We don't care. I mean, some people don't care about the doll, and some do. Just I don't know. Seems like Spree is getting dragged no matter what she does with it.
Well, she should be doing shady shit, should she? Then she wouldn't be getting dragged.
They aren't dating.
Huh.
As far as I know, I don't know. What do you
Oh
know?
Lord, yeah.
Something you know?
Whatever y'all want to see in the comments, y'all face me because y'all got to be talking down here,
Cynthia,
down there
are you kidding
in the
me?
comments.
Are you seriously gonna call out Spree saying she should of all?
Just sit up here and argue it.
You can't answer,
I'm not
so
gonna
you're
sit
gonna
up
hang up.
here.
It's okay.
I'm not even gonna sit
I
up
know
here
you
and
can't
entertain
handle it.
you.
I'm aware.
I'm worried about you. You're not
What was that? Huh?
even
Wait,
gonna
what?
sit
What was
here.
that jumbulation of words?
I'm not even gonna sit and waste breath with you, bitch.
I think that if you had your own goddamn business from Jump Street, this wouldn't.
You even inserted yourself into Spree's business, bitch.
Hey, if you're up on the beam, I'm gonna.
Okay, then why
That's just what it is. You fucking got involved in some shit
involved?
that had to do with Novocaine and Spree, and you should have. And I then so shut the fucking right now, right
got
now.
in the middle
You
of it as well.
got involved with the.
You got involved on Spree's end, so there you go. You shut the fuck up. And
Oh, Cynthia, shut up. They're not even the same things. Seriously, have an intelligent with me. Had you stayed out of the goddamn mess. Rushed a goddamn second. She rushed a goddamn second doll.
Yeah.
Because you were a fucking pain in the ass. You're a fucking pain in the ass to whoever you get involved with on this app. Goddamn fact. Really, I am not sending money and asking for it back. People, fuck you, bitch. Everybody knows you have caused nothing but fucking grief for fucking people. Anybody who has dragged them, every goddamn person. Bitch. Really? Who'd I do that to? Who'd I do that to? No fucking buddy. No buddy. Oh, fucking buddy. Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna put some lotion on my feet while you spew your bullshit. Take it back.
About that. Let's talk about the bullshit you've done on this app.
No, baby, we're talking about you. That's a different scope. After this is wrapped up, yourself on here. You're up here. Oh, poor Novocaine. Nobody can handle her. To sit your fucking old ass down and shut the fuck up, because we have all had you. Had it. Full of it. Sick of it. Done with it. Over it. Wrap it up. Pack. Fucking had it.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, okay. Mocha wings. You're the one to talk about it. God damn.
Yeah,
like, come on. You're gonna fuck over on this and just pack it up and.
Well, how many guys have you put people?
Okay. Right, I'll bite. Who? Talk to me about it. Let's try to unfog that foggy little brain of yours. About wings. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? You can't handle it. It is.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Let me hang up. Oh, she hung up. Oh.
Is Jen
Am I still glitching? Or did she just run? God damn it. All right, hold on. Let me hang up. I'll call right back. I'm calling done, bitch.
They should restart. Let me restart, guys. Because it'll probably go. Let me restart.